Hey, we're in Joshua chapter 19 and 20, and we're going to see the remaining um, divisions of the tribes and their lands and where they're going to be living for quite a while. So here's chapter 19 in the Good News translation. The second assignment made was for the families of the tribe of Simeon. Its territory extended into the land assigned to the tribe of Judah. It included Beersheba, Sheba, Moladah, Hazar, Shuel, Bela, Izam, Eltolad, Bethiel, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth Markaboth, Hazar Susa, Beth Laboth, and Shaharuan. 13 cities all along with the towns around them. There was also Ain, Rimmon, Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities, along with the towns around them. This included all the towns around these cities as far as Balath Beer or Ramah in the south. This was the land which the families of the tribe of Simeon received as their possession. Since Judah's assignment was larger than was needed, part of its territory was given to the tribe of Simeon. Third assignment was for the families of the tribe of Zebulun. The land which they received reached as far as Sarid. From there, the border went west to Mariel, touching Dabasheth, and the stream east of Jokneam. On the south side of Sarid, it went east to the border of Chisloth Tabor, then to Dibarath, and up to Japhiah. It continued east from there to Gath Hefer and Ethkazin, turning in the direction of Neah on the way to Rimmon. On the north, the border turned toward Hanathon, ending at Eftahil Valley. It included Katath, Nahalel, Shimron, Adalah, and Bethlehem, 12 cities along with the towns around them. These cities and their towns were in the land which the families of the tribe of Zebulun received as their possession. The fourth assignment made was for the families of the tribe of Issachar. Its area included Jezreel, Chesuloth, Shunem, Hapharam, Shion, and Harath, Ribbath, Kishion, Ebez, Rimoth, Iganim, Enhada, and Beth Pazaz. The border also touched Tabor, Shahuzimah, and Beth Shemesh, ending at the Jordan. It included 16 cities along with the towns around them. These cities and their towns were in the land which the families of the tribe of Issachar received as their possession. The fifth assignment made was for the families of the tribe of Asher. Its area included Hilkath, Haley, Betin, Akshaph, Alam-melech, Amad, and Mishal. On the west, it touched Carmel and Shahor Libnath. As it turned east, the border went to Beth Dagon, touching Zebulun and Aphthiel Valley. On the way north to Bethemech and Neiel, it continued north to Kabul, Hebron, Rehob, Hammon, and Cana, as far as Sidon. The border then turned to Ramah, reaching the fortified city of Tyre. Then it turned to Hosa and ended at the Mediterranean Sea. It included Mahalab, Exib, Ummah, Aphek, Rehob, 22 cities along with the towns around them. These cities and their towns were in the land which the families of the tribe of Asher received as their possession. The sixth assignment made was for the families of the tribe of Naphtali. Its border went from Heleph to the oak in Zenim, on to Adinamkeb, and to Jamnia, as far as Lakum, and ended at the Jordan. There the border turned west to Aznoth Tabor, from there to Hukkok, touching Zebulun on the south, Asher on the west, and Jordan on the east. The fortified cities were Ziddim, Zur, Hamath, Raketh, Shinnereth, Adamah, Ramah, Hazor, Kadesh, Edrei, and Hazor, Yerin, Migdalel, Horem, Bethanath, and Beth Shemesh, 19 cities, along with the towns around them. These cities and their towns were in the land which the families of the tribe of Naphtali received as their possession. The seventh assignment made was for the families of the tribe of Dan. Its area included Zorah, Eshtaol, Irshemesh, Shaalbim, Ahajalon, Ithlah, Elon, Timnah, Ekron, Eltekah, Gibbethon, Belath, Jehud, Benabarak, Gethrimmon, Majjarikon, and Rakon, as well as the territory around Joppa. When the people of Dan lost their land, they went to Laish and attacked it. They captured it, killed its people, and claimed it for themselves. They settled there and changed the name of the city from Laish to Dan, naming it after their ancestor Dan. These cities and their towns were in the land which the families of the tribe of Dan received as their possession. When the people of Israel finished dividing up the land, they gave Joshua, son of Nun, a part of the land as his own. As the Lord had commanded, they gave him the city he asked for, Timnath-Serah, in the hill country of Ephraim. He built the city and settled there. Eleazar the priest, Joshua, son of Nun, and the leaders of the families of the tribes of Israel assigned these parts of the land by drawing lots to consult the Lord at Shiloh, at the entrance of the tent of the Lord's presence. In this way, they finished dividing the land. Then the Lord told Joshua to say to the people of Israel, "Choose the cities of refuge that I had Moses tell you about. If any of you accidentally kill someone, you go there and escape the one who is looking for revenge. You can run away to one of these cities, go to the place of judgment at the entrance to the city, and explain to the leaders what happened. Then they will let you into the city and give you a place to live in, so that you can stay there. If the one looking for revenge follows you there, the people of the city must not hand you over to that one. They must protect you because you killed the person accidentally and not out of anger. You may stay in the city until you have received a public trial and until the death of the man who is then the high priest. Then you may go back home to your own town from which you had run away." So on the west side of the Jordan, they set aside Kadesh and Galilee in the hill country of Naphtali, Shechem in the hill country of Ephraim, and Hebron in the hill country of Judah. East of the Jordan, on the desert plateau east of Jericho, they chose Bezer in the territory of Reuben, Ramoth Gilead in the territory of Gad, and Golan in Bashan in the territory of Manasseh. These were the cities of refuge chosen for all the people of Israel and for any foreigner living among them. Anyone who killed a person accidentally could find protection there from the one looking for revenge. They could not be killed unless they had received a public trial. So let's take a look at that real quick. Here is the tribes that we have talked about. We talked about Simeon down here. Zebulun, his territory is right here. Issachar right below that. Asher is up here in the northeast. Naphtali is beside him. And then Dan down here. Remember, they crossed into Jericho for their first battle down here. So they came this direction, coming out of Egypt, crossed over, and began their battles and giving up the land. Here are the cities of refuge that is mentioned that someone could run to if they killed somebody on accident. So we see all of God's plan coming together, and Joshua and everybody finally settling down and getting to what their life is going to be like. Have a great day.